Okay, guys. I'm doing the cross watchers because I think I literally forgot to finish them. I'm so sorry. I ended with Libra, so I'm pretty sure I'm on Scorpio, so let's just get into it and see how they feel about you, okay? So for those of you that are watching for Scorpio, how does Scorpio feel about my cross watchers? How do they feel? They feel betrayed. They feel like you didn't live up to their standards. They feel like you didn't resolve something with them and they're still emotionally attached to you. Weird. Very, very weird. They're angry, they're bitter, and they are still thinking about reaching out and reconciling. Damn, those Scorpios, what's going on? What does that look like for my cross watchers? No, I really think they're just thinking about it. They're trying to heal their self-esteem as well, okay? And they part of it too is I think they have some jealousy tendencies, like, so they, maybe you had more people looking at you versus them, something like that, all right? What is the outcome of my cross watchers in Scorpio? Especially those that are still involved. Okay, what is the outcome here? Okay, you might get communication that's going to lead to you guys like I'm going to be honest with you, what a freaking strange conversation this is going to be. It's almost like one of those have you ever seen or been involved with a situation where somebody says something on purpose to see how you're going to react? So it's like, well, fine, if you don't want me, then just because they want to see like your responses, they're almost like reaching. I see that happening, but I see you or them sort of like, reeling it back in, trying to rationalize, like, hey, listen, I'm sure we could have some sort of like reconciliation if we could just talk about this, if we could just find some sort of solution. Continue for those cross watching for Scorpio. Ultimately, guys, no. For some of you, yes, you'll work it out. For others of you, you will not. The reason being is because there is some sort of karmic justice here, and there will be a time where somebody has options. So whether that's now, later, already happened, whatever, options will pop up for you or your Scorpio. And for some of you, Scorpio is going to stick around. You guys are going to resolve it. And for others of you, you guys will be moving on to other partners. Okay? Anything else we need to know before I move on to Sagittarius? Okay. Again, for those of you that want to work it out with the Scorpio, I feel like it could happen. That's what it's saying. It could happen. Put in the effort, have them put in the effort as well. It's not, if it's what you want, it can work. For Sagittarius, cross watchers. For those of you that are currently spying on the Sages, how does the Sag feel about you? Oh. They are dealing with something else in their life right now, so they're not putting a lot of like emphasis on you, but they are seeing you as like stable, like a stable person to them, whether that's financially or emotionally, whatever they do view you as somebody they can depend on. But again, I feel like their hands are tied elsewhere, so whatever that means, maybe they're involved with somebody else, maybe they have something going on in their lives. For Sag cross watchers, why can I not say that? All right, I don't know what's going on with them emotionally, but they are really trying to hold back having feelings for you. Um, Although they do see you as the Empress. They do see you as like, you know, somebody that ultimately they would want to put effort in with, you know, but they have something else going on here in their lives. And that, obviously it's going to vary Sag to Sag, but it looks pretty big. Continue. How does Sag feel? Yeah, they have a lot of trust in you as well. And if you guys have been separated, I do see them hoping that there will be some sort of healing, but they're not putting in a lot of effort. Okay? They're just sort of hoping it. What is the outcome of Sag and the Cross Watcher? What is the outcome? I do feel like if you hear from them, they don't say things correctly. Like they say things that almost like hurt your feelings, even though I don't know that they necessarily mean it. There's definitely a financial issue here. Okay, whether it's on your end or theirs, there's a financial issue that is causing this barrier between the two of you. Could also be distance with the Three of Wands. I see the Two of Cups. There's still feelings here on both ends, it looks like. Okay, Cross Watchers. And you guys are very similar personalities, it looks like, as well. For now, I'm going to be honest, I don't see anything really happening with it. I really don't. Anything that, nothing's progressing. Nothing, like, will it over time? I don't know. As of now, I don't see it becoming anything. How about in the future for the Cross Watchers? How about, can you not eat your, stop eating your, whatever. For the future, Cross Watchers. Somebody may, okay. Somebody may live in regret, okay? Whether that's you or them. Sort of like missed opportunity, okay? That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Sorry. Yeah. Cross Watchers, I'm going to tell you right now, you have somebody new coming in. Looks like an air sign. Okay, so what are we on? Capricorn, I believe. Capricorn. So if you're watching here for Capricorn, how do they feel about you? How does Capricorn feel about you? How does Capricorn feel about my Cross Watchers? They feel like there's almost like a imbalance, as in like a tug of war, okay? They feel like you expect too much from them as well. There is some passion there, but there's also a lot of like anger. If they're at a distance, I think they're frustrated, or you're frustrated that you guys couldn't get together more often or move or anything like that, okay? If they're emotionally distant right now, I don't see that changing. And it's funny, even if they do have emotions for you, they're like so insistent on not letting you know. What is the outcome of Cross Watchers and Capricorn? What is the outcome? May make an emotional... Okay. Okay. They might reach out to you, hurt your feelings. They might, you know, not react the way you want them to, whether you reach out or they reach out or you guys reconnect, or, you know, even if you're involved right now. And I feel like you're going to get hurt. I do. But they will come back around and be like, geez, you know, I should have appreciated you more. That sort of thing. What is the outcome of this? Wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. By the time all this comes around, you or Capricorn already has somebody else. Okay? Whether that's just getting to know somebody or actually like involved, there's a third party situation by the time this all gets run. Unless you're into that, run. For Aquarius. For those of you watching for Aquarius, cross watchers, how does Aquarius feel about you? How does Aquarius feel about cross watchers? They don't want to walk away from it. They want to heal the situation. I feel like they didn't put in enough effort or didn't treat you as well as they possibly could have, but they're very like into themselves, you know, making sure they're okay, focused on their lives, you know, and I think they know. I think they know, but I think they also think like in a way that they didn't think you were going to be long term anyway. Could there new appreciation, especially if guys, if there was ever a third party situation going on, you know, in the back, or you thought there was, or there wasn't, like it's over, it's done with, that's no longer a thing. Okay. So what's the outcome of Aquarius and my cross watchers? What's the outcome? Holding out some sort of hope, making some sort of offering. And then somebody gives up. Is this you, cross watchers, or is it Aquarius? It almost looks like somebody goes, I can't really get over the past, or I can't really get over this one thing about you, or I really, you know, kind of lost interest. Is this you or Aquarius? I really think it's Aquarius. Maybe for some of you it's you, but for most of you it's going to be the Aquarius, okay? And it comes in the form of a message, and I feel like it's going to be almost like inconsiderate the way they do it or the way you do it, okay? And last but not least, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with you and your cross watchers. For those of you watching for Pisces, how do they feel about you? For those of you watching for Pisces, how do they feel about you? You know what? I don't know that they're just swimming around in their little fishbowl over here. Yeah, focused on money. They have some money worries. That's what they're focused on. When it comes to you, it doesn't look like they're putting in, much effort. Though they're still willing to assist you, I guess is a good way to put it. Whether this is financial or emotional or whatever, they're still willing to, but you're not the focus. Pisces sees themselves as like happily single right now. Okay? Working on their pentacles, trying to like better themselves. I don't think you're like really that much on their mind. Pisces, how do they feel about my cross watchers? And they're also overthinking a past situation. Okay? So if your Pisces was not over, let's say a breakup, if your Pisces wasn't over some devastating news, like something like that, they're still having a really hard time moving on with it. Okay? Doesn't look like they're looking for other options, cross watchers, if it makes you feel better. They see you as too unstable as well, though. They feel like they're not getting enough emotionally from you. You guys are probably at a distance. Because I see them kind of coming towards you at some point and making some sort of gesture, but I don't know. We do have the Two of Cups as possibility. Okay, so maybe in the future things like kind of pan out better. What is the outcome of Pisces and the Cross Watcher? What is the outcome of Pisces and the Cross Watcher? Why is there a fly in my room? I'll be honest, it looks like a missed opportunity. It does. Like the moment is gone and the number 9 is relevant to that. Whether this is on Pisces side or your side, it's like literally it's just like it fizzles out. It's like, well, you know, you should have got me while I was interested kind of thing. Yeah, no restart. I do see Pisces or yourself end up having passion for somebody else as well. Okay, or sex. Passion or sex for somebody else. I can't tell if it's you or them. Yeah. So it doesn't end up working out. Okay, that's it. Well, guys, I hope this helps.